Hello everyone. Welcome back to English with Arman. If you want to improve your English listening and speaking skills, you are in the right place. Today I am going to share a very powerful and inspiring story. So listen carefully and try to understand every word. He failed over 200 times, but the world still remembers his name. In a small village in Japan, there lived a young man named Kenji. He was not the smartest, not the richest, and definitely not the most talented. But he had something rare, a dream he refused to give up on. Kenji wanted to become an inventor. Since childhood, he loved taking things apart and building new ones. While other children played outside, Kenji spent hours trying to create something useful. Most of his experiments failed, but he never stopped trying. When he grew older, he decided to create a special machine that could help people save time in their daily work. He believed this invention could change lives. But there was one problem. He had no money, no support, and no formal education. Still, he started building it with nothing but hope. Day and night, Kenji worked in a small, broken shed behind his house. He used old metal parts, broken tools, and anything he could find. His hands were always dirty and his clothes were torn, but his eyes were full of determination. After months of hard work, he finally created his first model. Excited, he showed it to a local company. But instead of appreciation, they laughed at him. "This is useless," they said. Kenji walked back home in silence. His heart was heavy, but his dream was still alive. That night, he made a decision to try again. He improved his design and tried again. But once again, he was rejected, then again and again and again. Each rejection felt painful, but he kept going. People in his village started mocking him. "He's wasting his life," they said. But Kenji didn't listen. Years passed. Kenji faced more than 200 rejections. Anyone else would have given up, but not him, because for Kenji, failure was not the end. It was just a lesson. One day, after improving his invention again, he decided to try one last time. He went to a big company in the city. This time, something was different. The manager carefully looked at his work. Instead of laughing, he saw potential. "This could actually work," the manager said. For the first time in years, someone believed in him. The company decided to support Kenji. They helped him improve his invention and bring it to life on a larger scale. Slowly, his machine became successful. It started helping thousands of people save time and effort in their daily lives. Kenji, the boy who was once laughed at, became a respected inventor across Japan. But the most powerful thing wasn't his invention, it was his story. People began to ask him, "How did you succeed after so many failures?" Kenji smiled and said, "I didn't fail 200 times, I learned 200 ways that didn't work." And that is why he never lost. If you liked this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to English with Arman. Keep learning, keep growing, and never give up.